No, because that was before you.
Uh,
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion now from the tight end. He'll run it here. Fighting him off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And there's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And it's a bunch formation. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee.
Come on, bro.
We'll start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
3rd down sack to make the defensive coordinator very happy. And they'll just down it right here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? On the ground, it's Johnson. In a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Escapes the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. And the big play negated by the illegal forward pass call. They bring the punter onto the field now. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. Let's see if he can make the play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense in a split backfield now. Back in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Crucial third down play right here. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Down the middle, it's Maryland. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Wow.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. The defense showing blitz here. He gets loose. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Ball carrier tackled there.
They got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. With the catch, it's Williams. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Bama, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Zips it down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd and goal for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The ball is out close to the goal line.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Adams. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Receivers are bunched together. It's a draw play. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This offense just... an opportunity, have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Jennings. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Running back has it on the screen now. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. He breaks through. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on 3rd down now. They call the draw play here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Miller. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
To the air, it's Simpson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Grab behind the line. It's Harden. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's an option look. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll get him down that time. Second down and goal upcoming. The run to the left trying to find pay dirt. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. They'll run the option. Touchdown, SMU. They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going, it's a foot race. They can't catch him, touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Receiver in motion now. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. And the quarterback just kneels down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.